Hello and welcome to part 42. I took a little break to eat my dinner and whatnot. It did not go well. The, the break didn't go the food didn't go very well. Ordered Taco Bell and they got most of my items wrong. So that's always fun. But I've had a small headache pretty much all day that I've been trying to nurse, and I've taken headache meds a bunch of times before, which usually kill this for me. But it didn't work. So I have a very minor headache. I'm gonna try and press on without it. I took a small nap as well, drinking lots of water. Made sure it wasn't eye strain. I don't know what else it could be. So, you know, we're just gonna power through it. So we just have these like. Everyone is safe and. So everyone's just tired, I guess, instead of, like, traumatized. Now, is Minoru still going to be an asshole to Falcomon? So we made it to the other side, but everyone is just dead. It's like the energy drained from everyone as soon as we made it out. Oh. Alright, okay. Things aren't too different yet. The professor's explaining a little bit of stuff. Yeah, I guess no fighting yet. Fair. He really could have, yeah. Oh, are we still gonna fucking have the forced argument? Is that what this is telling me? Come on. You gotta be kidding me. If there was ever a time we didn't need this, it was now. Like, are you serious? Fucking what? We still have to go through this nonsense? Who seemed like a traitor? Oh, yeah. It's bad. I want to stop the fighting. That's only getting worse. Oh, this is so dumb. Why are we still doing this? There's no reason to have this plot line. Nobody's died. This is a worthless plot line. What are we doing? Are we really not changing things? I'm like actually upset now. This is such a fucking waste of time. Chapter 4, 5, and 6 is just the kids fucking whining. For 3 chapters straight. It made sense when it was hot off the heels of Ryo dying. And when Shuji did his fucked up shit. But like now, there's no reason for this. They should just skip this entirely. But I still have to go through it because reasons, I guess? Absolutely nonsense. It's just so stupid. Like, good lord. If Falcomon still leaves, we have to do the entire chapter the same way again. I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Minoru, Miyuki, and Shuji, maybe I should go talk to them. Let's talk with Shuji. She discovering what it's like to have a partner. just your average 15-year-old, by the way. She looks really different, more clear-headed, like he's refreshed. Glad he's more focused now, but I don't want him to take on too much. Give him the support he needs to make sure that doesn't happen again. We'll help you. Don't go too hard. You look better now. I mean, these are all the same answer, so this is fun. You look better now. Alright, that works. Aw. Now let Lopmon ride in your head. I'm glad the two of them are getting along better now. I'm not even gonna look at you two. Because if I find out... If I fucking find out that I still have to do the Falcomon Leaves arc, I'm gonna be upset. And I'm not gonna contain it very well. Alright. I'm gonna talk to those two. Doesn't look like we've unlocked the ability to get ultimates yet. I wonder if they're oh, yes we have. This is I think this is gonna be it. Especially since they appear twice. It's Ryo and Kunemon. I wonder what they're up to. Oh, looks like some kind of secret training. Ryo's full of surprises, man. I've never seen him laugh like that before. It looks like he's just smelled a fart. Oh yeah, fuck, I have to win this fight, don't I? Well, he changed real quick there. I wonder who they're going to have us go against. And I really do wonder who he's going to turn into. So, Ikakumon is a vaccine type. So, does that mean he's about to turn into a data type? Also, this isn't voiced, for whatever reason. Even though I think it's been voiced every other time we've had an evolution. Okay. Suspiciously silent, but okay. It's so weird. I'm so used to it glowing orange for when they hit Megas that, like, I've forgotten what the ultimate evolutions look like. Yeah, Jewel Beamon, which means you're going to turn into Banjo Stingmon. Okay, will he be able to talk, is my question. Because I feel like Jewel Beamon is definitely capable of speech. He has a fucking mouth. Like, come on. Holy shit, he can! Holy shit! What a development. This is upsetting. The reason this is upsetting is that the game keeps taking away the Digimon that I've chosen. Oh, you're also a vaccine type. Then why the fuck am I fighting Ikakumon? So the reason this is upsetting for me is that... Okay, well, I'm gonna boost this up, I guess. Is that the Digimon that I've chosen to, like, bring with me are Machinedramon, who Agumon can also turn into, Metal Garurumon, who the Professor can recruit, Banjo Stingmon, who now Ryo can turn into, or Ryo's partner turns into. We had Varadurumon, who Minoru turns into, but better. We had Plutomon, who Aoi turns into, but better. and we had Banjo Stingmon. I can't, like, all the Digimon I chose aren't the ones that are just the ones that the partners turn to. And I had multiple options, too. I could have gone with Metal Siegramon, I could, like, there's so many options I could have gone with instead. Whatever. I don't remember what your actual move is. Spike Buster? I guess I haven't actually used you. I've used Banjo Leomon. Or Banjo Stingmon. Sorry, force a habit. Ooh, gorgeous armor. Forget what that is. Oh, don't you only attack? Yeah, you only attack on a straight line. Hold on. This should do it. Nice. Two have learned to speak at last. Aw, these two. Oh yeah, he's gonna de-Digimon. And not be able to talk anymore. That's better. Alright, I don't know if Shuji passed 30. I don't think he did. Oh, he did. Perfect. Shuji and Lopmon, what are they doing here? Wait, what did he say? Two are doing special training. Looks like they're pushing themselves too hard. And that happened fast. I like the messages behind all of these evolutions, because it's like, let's show them how strong we are, and then you get to the battle and it's like, well, we got the shit kicked out of us. Oof. Oh, wow. And I mean, there's only one Digimon it could possibly be. It's Antilamon and then Cherubimon. I wonder if it's an alternate version of Antilamon. No, this is the good version, I think. There's the virus version and the data version. Very often don't see the virus version anymore. We get to use one of the best named attacks in all of Digimon, Bunny Blades. I'm a data type, right? I think Cherubimon is a vaccine type. Yeah. It's so weird to me how many lines just kind of go, it's not important. Also, what is your movement? 4. That's not bad for an ultimate. And Bunny Blades is a direct attack. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Other than that, your stats really aren't bad. For where you are now, at least. Oof. I should be able to circle around. Oh yeah, what does my talk do? SP recovery. Oh, okay. I wonder what they were gonna do. Okay. Nice. Also, just throwing it out there, in a game that's like based on like different paths and stuff like that and different evolutions, it's kind of wild they only have one Cherubimon in here. That they only have the vaccine type. They don't have the virus Cherubimon. Kind of feels like a very big missed opportunity. Because even if you don't have Shuji turn into it, they could have done the same thing as as before, where it's possible for the player to unlock Virus Drubimon as a Digimon, but then when Shuji gets it, it's the vaccine version, like Sukuyamon and Sarismon. Feels like a missed opportunity. All right, those two are all leveled up now. Let's check on their actual affinity. You're close. You need 12 more, and then obviously we have to get to like chapter 9, I think, or chapter 10. Then Shuji. Wow, Shuji shot up. He's at 45 now. What the fuck? They're higher than anyone else. That's pretty funny. Alright. And they're just over off on the side over here. Okay. Look over by the board. Dispel. Oh, interesting. Alrighty then. Rather have taken the affinity points, but I guess I didn't take anything, so it's probably fine. I really, really hope it doesn't take as long as it normally does. I feel like that would be such a fucking, like, waste. If we still have to go through the entire chapter 6 again. That'll be the third chapter in a row where something is completely different and the motivation behind things is completely different, but we still have to go through the exact same, like, things. We're like bordering on determinism at this point. Like, it's like this was gonna happen no matter what, which is annoying. You blame yourself for bringing everyone here. Hey, it's not your fault. And Saki. I'm just worried. No problem. What's in your mind? What's in your mind, Saki? Okay. That was not helpful. I know I've chosen the right answers before. I just don't care. The only ones I'm like worried about are Shuji and Ryo. Alright, Minoru. Let's see if you're still an idiot. You're too worried. I want to be trusting. I trust Agumon. I trust Agumon. Oh my god, you suck! You're the worst! Oh my god, I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to have to go through this plot development twice. I don't even think it's, like, necessary for the characters. Like, if that's how the game is trying to frame it, like, it just doesn't seem like they need it. Agumon and Lopmon. I love every time someone asks a question about Agumon and it pans to him and he's just got this face like, huh? Me? Me? You're asking about me? Agumon's trust ally that fits my side. No, it's more than that. It's hard to describe. It's like we're similar. Somehow lately it's been, I've been finding it kind of frightening. Like us in all ways, kind of scary, allies in battles. I think like us in all ways is the correct answer, but just in case. Okay. Alright, let's go find Ryo. And then Minoru and Kaido can take us on some bullshit for a chapter. Because I'm starting to worry. I specifically asked in the Discord, I was like, hey, just throwing this out there, but like, the true route isn't like the exact same as the normal route, right? Just like with some minor differences. And I believe the exact quote I got was, without spoiling anything, the true route goes places. And I was like, it doesn't seem like it so far. And also, like, I assumed it would. Like, that's the problem, is that I thought it would happen sooner than this. I guess the fact that I did the 3 different routes is definitely wearing on me. I'm aware of that. But I'm like, even if you were doing this, even if you were doing this as a, as your second route, I'm like, a lot of this stuff is just repeated. And I'm like, why are you repeating it? The player has already done all this. So far, the only things that have changed have been, stuff related to Ryo and Shuji, but the other players haven't changed, which is odd. Double down. Kaido likes when people are direct, and when they are, sometimes he likes them direct, until he doesn't. And when they stick their principles, and when they use physical violence to stop altercations. Pretty optimistic, totally relaxed, nice and cheerful. Yeah, these are all different. Thanks, game. Really, really appreciate it. It doesn't matter. Who cares? It doesn't help that I'm nursing a headache while trying to do this, but I'm also just like, my patience runs thin. I really thought we'd have some like revelations by now. And we haven't, which is annoying me. Alright, we haven't talked to Aoi at all. Coolio. Libron doesn't care. Alright, whatever. Okay. Here it is. Let's all rest a little bit. Oh, this is the Betamon attack, right? And then Minoru and fucking Falcomon can fight the whole time. God, it's so annoying. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, again, I'm just looking at all these choices. I think like the only ones I could have picked that wouldn't have had any crossover would be Spinomon, Metal Siegemon, Seraphimon, Grand Kawagamon, or Hercules Kabuterimon. I'm just like, every other Digimon I picked has like come up in some way. It's mildly annoying. Alright, let's get you in here. Let's get you in here. I don't know who else to pick. Well, Agumon, obviously. And then I guess we'll go with these two. Dracmon and Minoru are in Dracmon and Falcomon are in timeout, so they can learn to behave with their tamers. See, interesting choice. I don't know why you would choose to use a Shinjimon here. They're literally all virus types, and they're clumped together. Shouldn't this be for more Greymon? Alright, whatever. Oh, I'm excited though. I'm excited to almost have wrapped this up. I still have high hopes for this in general. So I feel like visual novels are at their best when they're like about to be at the true route. For instance, I've played multiple visual novels or visual novel-esque games where like the normal ending is good and the true ending is like mwah. So I have high hopes here because I do think the normal ending, like the moral ending, was really good. So I'm still hoping that it is. I like how they question Agumon. It's like, are you sure you can say you never attacked him? And Agumon's like, yes. Because he's a goddamn Giga Chad. He's like, yes, with confidence. Cool. Fun. And the professor comes in here, and he's like, oh, hey, guess what, by the way? I had the solution. I just wasn't saying anything because I'm an idiot and an asshole. Minoru can realize he's derailed the entire chapter now. I still feel like it's weird that Agumon doesn't have a chance to turn to Skull Greymon. Like how Minoru admits all this stuff and then Kaido's off in the corner like, I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. And still fight with Dracmon. Kaido's issue isn't that he thinks Dracmon's gonna attack him, his issue is that he's annoyed that Dracmon didn't stand up to him, which is pretty fucking funny. Alright. Alright, let's check for the two. Nope, they're not here yet. Okay, they're all in the second area. I think Kaido still needs to resolve this. I just don't remember how it's resolved. Doesn't say anything. And then they talk it out and they get in a fight. It's a whole fucking thing. I think do I have to do this with everyone, or is it just like if you do, you get extra items? Bum 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 ba-da-dum. Bum ba-da-dum. Alright, Kaido, you're on your own on this one. Essentially. Because I'm gonna let these two sub in. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, you finally used Belzamon. Why did I call it Belzamon? Actually, that's a good point. They pronounce it Belzamon in this, isn't it? Isn't he normally called Beelzebumon in Japanese? Also, if I wasn't going to give the XP crystals, I absolutely would need to give Antilamon a better attack. She has no range. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I guess Flymon doesn't really have any, like, any better Digimon to turn into. Because I think Flymon can turn into Okuamon, and then Grand Kuwagamon, I guess. But then so can Kuwagamon, so it's not really, like, a unique thing. I think Jewel Beamon has the same thing Bancho Stingmon does, where if they get damaged, their stats can go up. think you need to do this with Kaido in order to get him on like speaking terms with Dracmon again. I don't think you need to do it with everyone else. I don't know that they would have eventually pushed me to do that or what, or they're going to make me do that with everyone. Alright, now go talk to Falcomon so he can ignore you. We're going to go through this about 3 times, and then it's going to be like, hey, I didn't want to hurt you because, you know, I'm a good person. Alright. Probably should have talked to Professor. Yeah, I'm not done here. We've got 2 separate threads here. Hey, Professor, you know what'd be really cool? If you could get along with Garurumon here, instead of dragging that shit along too. Because so far, it really, 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 really feels like they're just going to drag me down the moral path again, is what this feels like. And I'm not super stoked about it. I liked the moral path, but if I wanted to do the moral path, I would have done the fucking moral path. This time I get it with 2 secret characters. Which does not change things enough for me. I really thought that they would change it at some point. Like, I thought surely Chapter 6 was going to be it. Chapter 6 is going to be where, like, things completely change. Because, like, how can Chapter 6 happen if we don't get a Dark Evolution? And then we still dealt with it. It's so annoying. Actually, for that matter, what happens when Takuma goes back to the real world? There's so many questions I have about stuff coming up. Because that happens in the next chapter, or at the end of the next chapter. Like, it's so crazy to me that, like, nothing is changing here. When it absolutely should be. I feel like it's, like, borderline bad storytelling. Like, why do I have to go through all the same shit again? Can we just, like, move the fuck along instead? I wonder if because I didn't help everyone, like, overcome their stuff, if they're not going to join me in this battle when Takuma goes to, like, investigate. Yep. This is number 4 of Mineru's attempts to get Falcomon back. Yep. Yep. Alright, well, I'm just going to charge straight forward then. Just me and Agumon, huh? Then it's a fair fight. It's not even really a fair fight. I'm untouchable. Like, there's just nothing they can do. I'm on New Game plus 3 at this point. Like, you've got nothing. You are nothing to me. Step aside, peons. So I didn't do everyone's, like, friendship events this time because I wasn't really worried about that stuff. So I'm curious if they still, like, run and help. Just Kaido? Okay. And then I guess we're going to see Minoru after this because I didn't... Actually, maybe Ryo and Shuji will help too. Okay. I guess I can, like, sort of move over that way. I just don't want to. Okay. Do both Battlemon can see his better movement. And I also have Giga Blaster, so I should be able to get a pretty powerful range here. Just get rid of it. I don't want you healing anyone. I'm gonna say, free me. Let me attack. Just missing it by 1. Hopefully my stat boost don't wear off. I think I can probably tag him from the side. Yeah. Oh yeah, when I get closer, don't the 2 bugs spawn? Oh, let's go from the side. 1 hit KO. That the game is gonna pretend I didn't get. Okay, I guess. Alright, this time Thought comes back. So no one else joined because I never saw him. Interesting. I guess that's an interesting point about this fight that I haven't really explored before. I always try and talk with everyone because they usually have like items and stuff, but I didn't see the need to this time. Okay. Counterattack. Do it. It'll be so fucking funny. Thank you. You should have evolved. The Wargreymon Metalgarurumon fight is destined to be. I got another walking bomb. Alright, we gotta go to the factory. This is the same. Oh, okay. Those things that happened but didn't kill our friends still scared me equally in the amount as if our friends had been killed. Don't look too deeply into it. And then we decided to go all the way back home. Aww. He used to always be so tense, but now he seems more chill. He might still lack confidence, but he makes a fine leader in my book. With Shuji on our side, I think we'll be just fine. Found a way to get back to our world in the enemy base, I just know it. Also, I guess Chapter 6, I was overreacting Chapter 6. It wasn't that bad when you don't do everyone's, like, side thing. Which I can only do because I just don't need it. I don't care about their affinity because they're already all maxed out. Enemy base. We get a little bit of free action. I'll check in with the boys, being Ryo and Shuji, making sure they get to plus 70. Or above 70, I should say. And then beyond that, I don't care anymore. Beyond that, I'm done. I'm like, whatever. I wish there was a way to just skip free time altogether. Alright, let's talk to you guys first. Kunemon's on the stand, that's pretty great. Do you even eat beans? My fucking beans! That's cool. Oh, look, the kids. Oh, okay, bye. Why is suddenly all afraid of Haru? It's probably just misunderstanding Haru's such a little kid. Just tell him to relax, shit, he's like Minoru does. Are you aware that he's a fucking... Are you aware that he's actually a Digimon? Did you see it? Is that what you're trying to reveal here? Definitely times when Haru sounds more like an adult, staring up to frighten Ryo. I can't even imagine. Wait, really? It's Ryo. He was a scaredy cat back then. Ooh. I love when Agumon, like, is insightful and can see through something. Wait, does that mean Kunmon wanted us to stop talking about Haru? No, it's not overthinking. It's nearly time to fight. I wonder if Kunemon figured it out. Because I don't think any of the partner Digimon figured it out, despite them, like, absolutely should, like, they should have. Like, there's no reason not to. I like, Lamon's, like, cute pose. She's really turned around. He seems even more trustworthy now. Does he need help, should I ask? Hang on. Is all our stuff ready? You're really taking charge. I'll help. Are you ready? I don't know what you'll prefer. Do you need help? Did that... I don't know that that was it. Maybe it was? No, I don't think so. I don't think that was it. I also don't think Takuma was actually going to check if everyone needs food. Call me crazy. There it is. Okay. Okay. Alright. Are you above 70 yet? No, but you're both kind of close. Okay. A couple more things, you guys should be okay. I don't remember what the like special event is this time. I think it's is it Palmon? So I should talk to Saki and Aoi, I think. Or at least one of them. Aren't they normally together at this time? I might be getting confused. We'll be fine. No time to worry. No time to worry. Yeah, that didn't help. Oh, okay. I got kicked out. Oh, the professor is going to give me some nonsense about not being able to remember things. Okay. God, I just want the goddamn game to diverge. We're on the exact same path still. I just want things to be different. Mix it up a little bit. What did they say? What is Kunemon doing here? That must be it, I think. What does he want to tell me? Seems to be worried about Ryo. I'll do what I can, but how should I respond? Don't worry about Ryo. Leave it to me. Very curious if this is going to work. Probably not well. Now it's jumping? I was trying to tell it leave Ryo to me. I wonder if the message got through. Vengeance Field? The fuck is Vengeance Field? It's wagging its tail. Am I supposed to shake it? Are we done then? What was that all about? Very interesting. I guess there are a couple different changes here. What the fuck does Vengeance Field do? Flex a portion of damage taken. Yeah, I guess that tracks. I don't know why I was surprised. It's in the name. Let's see if I can find Lopmon or Shuji. Maybe they're by the shrine or something? Maybe they've been around and I just haven't, like, looked for them. Also, we already got part 6 done, so we're doing pretty well on time. I'm just trying to get as much of this part done as possible, too. So that the factory goes a little faster. Alright, let's talk to the girls, I guess. I do not remember what this conversation is. Oh yeah, they give me the nuts. They're giving me the nuts. Then if I go to the shrine, I don't know if I have to be tipped off about this or I can just find them. Yeah, there he is. Okay. And it's a Palmon. And if you give it some nuts, they join you. Easy peasy. I don't know if I've shared that off before. But that's how you get Palmon. So you have to find Gomon, I think in chapter 3. Or maybe it's chapter 2, I don't remember. And then Palmon you can find in chapter 7. Tentomon I think you can find in chapter 10. That's the only way to get those 3, I think. Because I don't think they appear in battle. Patamon does, although he's rare. And Biomon appears as well. I don't know that there's any other rookies I'm forgetting about for like the main cast. I don't know who to talk to. Let's talk to Miyu, I guess. Sure, I've done this conversation. I think I did it last time to try and raise her affinity. Alright. Everyone is a lot more confident. I don't know why hearing banana in a Japanese accent is so funny, but it is. Banana! A new mural's opened up. So many questions. Can you get your goddamn partner back so I can turn back into Omnimon? You son of a bitch. That's all. I don't care about the other options. Quit being so fucking cryptic and remember. Bastard old man. Okay. Alright. I don't remember if I have to go through this again, or if it just, like, kind of works. I wonder if Shuji gets the willies when he goes to that area. I wonder if he's like, wow, I feel an intense aura in this open area. It's Arukenimon. Oh no, crazy. We gotta fight him again. Shh! Hold on, wait. Get ready to die. Jesus. Oh no, I'm gonna fight you. I'm not falling for your shit again. You're a gosh darn trickster. Alright. Let's bring everyone. I got nothing else. These are my 2 Palmon. These are my 2 Gomon. And there's my Tentomon. Okay. Let's bring you. Oh, there's a treasure chest back there. I really don't care anymore. I've definitely gotten these treasure chests multiple times. It doesn't matter at this point. Agumon. I mean, they're all pretty much level 71. So I don't really have to do much. Minoru is leveled higher than everyone else because he's the only one who didn't die. So, he's the only one who's, like, fully leveled up. That didn't really bring a great squad, but I don't think I really needed it either. I think they can all handle themselves. I'm not going to sully my hands with a battle I've done multiple times. Alright. That takes care of them, I suppose. Alright. Not evolving is a bold choice. I think 2 more Dokugumon appear up there as well. So you opt to just not really move forward, huh? Okay. Bold choice, I suppose. Oh, right. They remembered they could do that. See if that pays off. It seems like they're trying to run away again because the AI is kind of busted when you give them acceleration charge. I'm gonna cancel this just to turn Machinedramon into Wargreymon in an attempt to speed this up. I like them trying to make like a human shield for Arukenimon. It's not gonna work, but boy is it a strategy. I don't like how muted Machinedramon is. They just sound like really quiet. It's also weird to hear Machinedramon without like a filter. Like, I expect him to sound more like tech-like, but he doesn't. Alright, that should be enough for the rest of you, I think. Yep, pretty standard. I wonder if they'll still run away now that they've done it twice. Because their movement should be +4 at this point. They're like stepping over each other over here, because that stupid girder is in the way. Oh, interesting. Oh, right. Forgot this is part of this fight. Haru, why aren't you protecting her? Isn't this literally your job? Professor puts up his dukes and he's like, I can take out these giant spiders, don't worry about it. They're nothing. Oh! Okay, so once the movement gets maxed out, it looks like they actually try and like run back to the fray. They just try and hide while boosting their movement, which is interesting. God, can you stop being defensive? Just try and fight. I'm so annoyed. Fuck them all up. Nice. I like that voice line. It's like a Sonic character, like getting KO'd. Whoa! Choose the one where all Digimon survive. Alright, she's got Miyuki, so now we have to run through the apartment complex. Again, Haru, what were you doing? And why are you still pretending you're a Renamon, or you're a human, when you easily could have been Renamon and protected Miyuki there? This kind of seems like it's on you. Feels like misplaced anger. Doesn't Haru also egg on Garurumon for like another fight with us too? Which seems very pointless. Yep, and then we got yeah. Oh my god, there's so many dead bodies. Crazy. This only happens once. We only see one Digimon do this, and they never do it again, despite there being multiple villains stronger than Arukenimon. There's Piedmon, Boltbetamon, there's Plutomon, there's the Kenzoku, there's there's the Master. None of them do this shit where they just like leave dead corpses everywhere. You know, actually, I guess it's not Arukenimon doing this. This is Renamon doing it. But, yeah, I mean, it's weird that this is something Renamon does and then nobody else replicates. Heard something terrible up here, but if I don't check, we can't move forward. Yup. We got one more area. Renamon just on the fucking warpath here. So many dead spiders. I like that one on the right because it's got like its neck cracked, which I think is sort of implying that Renamon like straight up just like literally just like killed them. Also, the longer these are on the screen, the more I'm like their image does not fit this text. Like their style is weird and doesn't really mesh with like the style of like the residential area. Like they look like a cartoon, whereas the residential area just looked like, you know, kind of like animated. Especially this one in front of us that's like a little closer. Like it looks like it's not high resolution enough. Alright, we got this again. I'm not trying to save Miyuki. Why does Renamon know her? What do we do? Distract, ignore, help, doesn't matter. The same thing regardless. We just fight Arukenimon again. Piedmon comes in and kills them. Gets away with Miyuki. It's a whole fucking thing. I can't wait till we go back to the real world and it's exactly the fucking same. Playing the same goddamn game 4 times in a row. Ugh. Maybe it's my... I don't know. I thought surely... They already have 3 different routes. I was like, surely the true route would be different. Surely they would, like, change it up. Mix things up. To keep it fresh. Was I the fool for having that expectation? Is this on me? Was it my fault? I'm now at the point where I'm guessing it's only going to change once we get to, once we get to where the route split would normally happen. Dino Rexmon? Ew. I do like the voice change that she does with Dino Rexmon. Like, she goes like, Dino Rexmon! Something in her mouth. Oh, I don't know if they had Antilamon's normal voice actress. I don't actually. I guess I don't know if it's true. I know in the English dub that Antilamon shares the same voice actor as Rukia from Bleach. I don't know if that's true in the Japanese version though. I have admittedly not seen Tamers in Japanese, so I can't comment. Spido Threado. I like how the AI just like refuses to open chests. I'm like, you're right next to it, Jewel Beamon. You really couldn't make a fucking exception? Once again, I am forced to acknowledge that it's kind of annoying that whenever Agumon turns into not War Greymon, because the other two don't have as good movement, so he never gets to the fight. Oh. Did Renamon rescue Miyuki? I actually can't tell. Sir came in the one who understands the boundary between worlds, Digimon said. I don't think so, but still she seems to know something we don't. Need to hear what she has to say. So at least try to ask the most important remaining question. Let's ask about the maiden. The master. Well, not the master, but the master's like top servant. Did she say Piedmon? She did before he takes off his cloak. Piedmon, how many times do I have to teach you this goddamn lesson? I have killed you in so many fantastic different ways. I fought you more than any other Digimon in this game. Oh, wow. Oof. Well then. Well, that just happened. Then Renamon, who has literally gone insane trying to protect Miyuki for like hundreds of years, just kind of like loses it. Alright, I think I'm going to call it there. We've made it a good distance into part 7, so I think we can reliably do 7 and 8 in the same video, assuming nothing has changed. Which seems to be the theme. I regret recording this part, is what it's coming down to. Like, I get it because things are different, and I definitely should have recorded this, so I don't feel like bad about it, but like, come on. Come on, son. What are we doing here? So much of this is the same bullshit. It's like, again, it stings extra hard because it's my 4th time doing this stuff. Like, if it was only my 2nd, I would not be this aggravated. I would still be in like oh, I didn't know this is the last time, but I've done this 4 fucking times. We did the first time, and then I did it off screen 2 times, and this is the 4th time. So, I'd really rather just get to the point where things are different. Please. Please, for the love of God, please. I had so much hope when Ryo lived, and then I had so much hope when Shuji lived, and then they were just like, nope, we're still going to retread the same plot lines. And I'm like, please, Chirrut, please. Give me something different. I know it's there. I know it's going to be different. I just wish it was different sooner. Please. God damn it, please. We couldn't even do like a bullshit thing where they remembered like their time in another route or something like that. I don't care how you have to write it. Just like skip to the good part. It just seems so fucking weird. Again, this is the fault of me because I've played so many video games, and so specifically like visual novels like this. But typically, when you get into what's called a true route, the characters find some bullshit way to like remember the other routes, and they're like, oh, we've done this before, and they like know to like look out for it, and the story changes drastically. But this has not happened. I'm watching them make the same fucking mistake for the 4th time. Alright, well, rant over. See you guys in the next part. For what it's worth, I mean, I do still think this is good. It's just, it's building slower than I would have liked, is what I'm really trying to drive home here. So, thank you guys for watching. See you later. Goodbye.